Welcome back to Hairpin Hardcore. This is a series with a hardcore rule set where we can only use a hairpin throughout the journey into topside. The goal for this series is to complete all of the content in the game with only a hairpin, one of the worst weapons in the game. This is episode 2. If you'd like to see episode 1, it's linked down below. We spent a lot of last raid looting and fighting Ark. And while it was a pretty good raid and it was pretty intense, we actually did end up hitting the 50,000 threshold. A lot of comments in the last video were mentioning that the 50k threshold was just a bit too high to allow for any freedom to really do anything else throughout the game. So to round out this series a little bit more, I will be lowering the threshold to extract to 35,000. After suffering a horrific defeat due to a rocketeer blowing me out of the f***ing extract, we had to start all the way at the beginning again. Welcome back to Hairpin Hardcore, where we make the decision to rat around because we are on the brink of poverty. With the last raid in mind, I crafted up an augment and another hairpin, as well as some ammo, and I got ready to deploy back into topside with one goal in mind. Alright, well, Raid 1 certainly could have went a lot better. Let's hope Raid 2 works out in my favor. I'm gonna go up to the pattern house, I think. Is this uncovered caches? No, it's harvesting. Okay.
A queen is guarding it with her life. Only engage if you've brought your best gear.
So what I think I'm gonna do is go up to the pattern house, get a toaster, get some wires. I think I'm gonna move down into the generator hall and look around there.
Raider, back camp.
Okay. There's a guy up here. Am I feeling thirsty for a little bit of murder? Probably not without a shield, right? Could totally do it. I'm not gonna do it though. Just gonna put my gun away. Don't much want to interact with this guy. I'm just gonna let him go away. Surprised he didn't see me there, to be honest. Let's go up to the pattern house. Somebody in the pattern house. That's just wonderful. Okay. I'd really like to be able to get a shield going. If I get a shield before my my dark passenger modifier, whatever the fuck I'm calling it, comes through, that would be very helpful. If I don't have a shield, I don't feel very confident in winning a fight with this gun. There's a guy right next to me right now. He's in this hall complex. Really no reason for me to fight this guy. Here's what we'll do. We'll go down here, we'll look in this camp. And then we will take the left side route below control. We're already starting our metal collection. We're at 10k. A little raider cache, don't mind if I do. Puts our value up just a touch, and a shield. That is just massive. Okay. Drop all this. Make a cloth pile. metal pile there too, and rubber. I can take it. I could take it. I've been exploring this side of the map a lot more recently, and there's actually quite a bit of good stuff over here. Just gotta look out for those windows. I've been shot from those windows a few times doing this route. You want to leave these bridges up when you're breaching this door, because they can't shoot you through it. Got that. Just gonna pull this bridge back up. Open up this door. Some handcuffs, make it a little bit more metal. A little bit of rubber. Little Duffy for the road. It's a lot of duct tape. What is this? Another bandage. Good looks, good looks. I'm not seeing anything around me. The only thing I really had was there were 2 players that way. That's about it. That's all I saw. We got another breach room. I think it's the next one up, yeah. And a lure grenade. Okay, the lures are going to be decent for value. Get rid of that wine bottle. The metal parts out of this. I'm just going to drop this bandage just to free up some space, because I kind of want all of this for the most part. The magnets are going to be helpful when I'm crafting more the blue augments for looting. So we definitely want to start holding on to those for now. If we have to drop it, though, we have to drop it. I think right now we just want to make sure we're hitting the value threshold just so we can start actually snowballing a little bit. Because that first raid dying there is very, very unfortunate. If I survived that, I could have snowballed a little bit, made some shields, made some rechargers. Okay, so we're just going to go up here into research and admin and see what we can find. I don't think I hear anything. Okay. It's not a great sign. Okay. Let's just close this for now. See if they left anything worthwhile in these lockers. Fabric, some rope. It's always worth, honestly, checking lockers that have already been searched, because a lot of times people will leave some really good stuff. People leave a lot of decent stuff behind. I always find seeds left behind as well. If we go up into research and admin, we will find the rest of the value that we need. It's just going to be a bit risky. Let's do it, though. You still need some alloy. So I just want to search these red lockers and kind of get out of here, to be honest. Or the green lockers. What's this? We'll take that. find like a mixtape or something, that would help us get out a lot faster. Cooling coil will just give me some springs. How much is this worth? 1K? Yeah, 1K. Scrap it. Cat bed, we're gonna need more CPUs there. How much is the broken guidance system actually worth? 2K, okay. What can we drop here? What do we not want? How much is a stack of crude? Okay. Kinda wanna keep the plastic. I guess we don't need the chemicals really. Smoke grenade, we can start making a stack of power cells there. Okay. Trying to be as quick as possible and as efficient as possible just so I can get out of here. Extended light mag 3. Okay, that's gonna help a lot. 23 bullets in this. Holy. There's a locker there I wouldn't mind hitting. Let's wait for this to scan. Dud ass shotgun ammo. Oh my goodness. Compound, another lens, some rubber, 46K. Playing cards, that's blue value. $50K, okay. We're over encumbered. We need to leave. Could use some arc alloy to finish up my quest. Yeah, because I need 3 more arc alloy. There's 2. Okay, I think if we drop this, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's get out of here. Top off loot. Don't mind if I do. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, are we getting greedy? Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Happens to the best of us, right, guys? See anything? I just want to get that out of here. This is peaceful. What a peaceful raid. I'm sure the extract will be just as peaceful, just like last time. I do have a lore grenade I can use here.
Over there.
It's okay.
Cool, man. Well, let's extract.
Found Found a knocked out raider by the water treatment elevator.
There's one other guy just on the northwest of us. He wouldn't say he's friendly, so I don't trust him.
Okay, that's fine.
There's also like 6 bodies down there.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
did see
probably-
that. If they end up fighting, we can fight together, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely need this raid.
Wait, you weren't down there like 2 minutes ago and heard someone say, "Hey man," did you?
No, I was in research and admin.
Okay.
Go ahead, Raider.
Good looks.
Bam.
Okay. We definitely needed that raid. We definitely needed that. I am a bit bummed about all the quest items I lost the first time around. But since we made it out this time, I'm really not that upset. Okay, we got one quest done as well. So now, we can play the real game of stash management. Okay, clear skies. Let's finish this. What you're seeing here right now is the maximum I'll ever be able to take out of raid, by the way. Aside from, like, nades, I can bring nades in. I did allow myself nades, but I can't bring in shields. I can't bring in meds, any of that. So we're going to have to really be relying on trusty old, where is it, raider? Skill tree. I have to go straight to field crafting. So now that we have in-round crafting, we can actually do quite a bit here. I do have another skill point. I do like the mobility tree quite a bit. Although I do love mobility and just having more stamina. Okay, let's go with Looter's Instinct for now, and we can think a little bit more, because I am going to plan on maxing this out regardless, because all of this is going to be maxed out. So we'll figure out what we're going to do with mobility. I don't think I'm going to go much into the green tree. It's kind of ass. We spent our skill points, we installed the gunsmith, and we upgraded our hairpin all the way to level 3 to prepare ourselves for raid number 3. Alright guys, I have terrible news for you. The first 10 minutes of this raid, straight up didn't record. I did my Dark Passenger quest and I killed some guy. He had this kettle with a kinetic converter on it, and I was talking about how crazy it was that this guy had a kinetic converter, but I'm assuming he just found it in the raid. So I killed that guy to satiate the Dark Passenger that arises once every 3 games. But we got a lot of stuff we've needed so far. I came in with this light shield and the light ammo, as well as the hairpin with this mag I found last game. Ran into one player that was friendly over in power generation, and I've kind of just been looting around for the most part. So yeah, that's pretty much what you guys missed. Not really much, just a kill. I'm sorry about that. I'm actually pretty bummed. But right now we're just trying to hit our threshold so we can leave. Bummed for you guys because you won't get to see the content, but kind of good for me because I won't have to edit as much. Okay, we're getting some pretty decent shit here. We need 7k worth more to extract. I'm gonna need some wires. One of those heat sinks will suffice. Okay, someone's extracting right now. So I think I can hit this probe and then just make a sprint for the extract. If there's lockers in here, that might give me what I need to actually get out of here, though. Oh, sweet. Okay. Hot diggity fucking dog, bro. Cooling coil is not gonna cut it. Sorry, Springs. I love you guys. I love Springs so much, but unfortunately, to do that. Can drop that extra light shield too. That's pretty fucking heavy for no reason. Okay, let's hit this. Hopefully I have enough time to hit this extract and we can get out of here. 49k, get some arc alloy, top myself off. Oh, dude, come on. How much time I got? 40 seconds. Okay, can I run that way and just pop it and then loot up? Yeah, because I can loot those vans up there. Or the big buses. Oh, Christ. Okay, I got a gas grenade, no smoke. This isn't good. "20 seconds left on extract. This might be a terrible idea, I can't lie. If I can hit it and then get inside those buses, I'll be okay. I'm gonna drop this kettle, so I'm not over-encumbered. Just have to remember to pick it up. That's the main stipulation here. Okay. These have rusted tools in them almost always, yeah. Can drop... Let's get rid of the thermal lining. Okay, yeah, this is fine, this is fine. Where'd I drop this kettle at? $50k, okay. I'm not that greedy. Okay, I think we're good. I almost got blown out again. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So we can get our wires out of those heat sinks. We'll find more heat sinks. I just kind of want to get this quest done so we can move on to the next one. So I scrapped a few things just to get a few things that I actually needed at the moment. And then we went and we installed our refiner. So we're making good progress on our stations right now. And that's kind of our primary focus at this moment, is just getting these stations installed, as well as collecting any necessary resources that we're going to need to deal with a big arc opponent, which is replacing the Bloodlust modifier. This is the final change to this series, and I believe this is how I'm going to play the series until I am done with it. I'm pretty happy with these rules. So let's start the final raid of the video, guys. Okay.
There.
Pretty interesting spawn. We're already,
Keep your eyes
we have
peeled,
20
Raider.
minutes left in
We
this
have
raid.
field
It kind of
depots
sucks.
scattered all around topside. You're looking for makeshift structures with blue tarps and an antenna on top.
Okay, so I'm really just here to hunt down some arc. It's kind of my main thing right now. I just want to hunt down some arc. Take the Stitcher, why not? Need to kill a few wasps and a few hornets as well. I need their drivers for a quest and also to upgrade my stations, so we're going to work on that. Might as well take this with me. Is this lootable? It is. A few things we're on the lookout for right now. Next raid, we have to kill a big arc, so... Or at least take a fight with one. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill it, but we'll see. I'm hoping I can just get enough fireball burners this time to help me deal with a leaper. I don't really know how to kill a leaper with light ammo, right? Like, I know you used to be able to molly them, but I think with the changes they introduced today, you might not be able to do that anymore. So we're gonna figure it out as we go. Some more impacts. Snap blast, that's helpful lore. Nice. Got ourselves some meds. And I guess I'll take that smoke. I'll swap the Stitcher out. Get some metal out of here. Let's go up top here. We'll fix this real quick, and then we will kind of get a grasp of our surroundings. Kind of look around a little bit.
Did you hear that, Raider? I've never heard anything like it. Please get back here as soon as you can.
Okay, sweet. Got that quest done. And we're already almost at the threshold of 35, so let's just keep looting a little bit. I'd really like to fight some Ark. I keep saying that, but that is the main goal here. I can't help myself when I see some boxes, you know what I mean? You guys know. You guys get it. Okay. No, I'm just tweaking. Thought I was hearing something. I'm not, though. Just going insane. More batteries. Oh, my goodness. This game loves me. Okay, power cable. That's great. That is actually great. Some more seeds. Okay. Let's find us some Ark. What do you guys say? Okay, so water treatment is... I guess we could go by testing Annex. There are some ticks in testing Annex and fireballs as well as a turret we can kill.
Let's go to the testing annex.
So let's go that way. I kind of want to avoid water treatment. I hear gunshots there right now, and I'd rather not get involved with that. Especially since I don't have any shield rechargers, since we haven't found any Ark to kill. It's been a pretty quiet raid for the first 5 minutes. So this is going to be a fast one, because I'm pretty much just going to go through testing Annex and then leave pretty much right after. Here, boy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got it. He's just watching me loot his buddy. Pillage his corpse. Let's get rid of the smoke. That's unfortunate. Probably should have thought about that. Vault! Couple more drivers for little old me. See anything up here? Not seeing anything. There is still shooting over at water treatment, so I gotta be careful of that. I should probably take these gun parts. I'll scrap these brackets. Do want the Arc alloy as well. Coolant. Take some chemicals for now. I think we'll end up dropping a couple of these impacts to make a bit more space for more drivers and whatnot. Okay. It feels so wrong to scrap a lot of this stuff that I'm scrapping, but it's like I have no real use for it. Okay, we need this power cord. We need the fried motherboard. I think what I might do, and this might seem crazy, I'm gonna scrap these bandages and just use cloth to heal with. And I'll probably end up getting rid of that lore in lieu of like some tick pods or something if I get the chance. These raids have been pretty low-key for the most part. I saw one of you guys commenting that I don't trust anybody. And that is true. I trust almost absolutely nobody when I play this game, or when I play any extraction shooter. I think Tarkov kind of ruined that for me, where I have legitimately zero trust for human beings in video games like this. Oh, I could kill that snitch. I probably should. What do we drop, though? That's... okay, we're just gonna do this. Salvage the chemicals. Oh, God. That's nice. A little bit of cover. Snitch scanner, snitch scanner. Okay, I think we're good to go, honestly. Do a little quick raid. I'm glad we changed it to 35. I don't feel like I just have to loot, like, every single thing I come across and min-max my slots, you know? It's a lot more enjoyable that way, and I'm sure the raids are just going to be a lot more enjoyable for that reason as well. Since we're in game here, I'll just explain it so I don't have to make a whole segment about it. Can you get out of the trees, sir? I suck. Anyways, as I was saying, it just makes it a lot more of an enjoyable experience. Lower the threshold to 35k, and a lot of people were saying to lower it in the comments, and I definitely agree with them. I think it's just a lot less fun to watch me just loot the entire raid and salvage everything that I'm finding and try and just min-max every single thing I can for a little bit more value. So I think 35k is a good middle ground, whereas if I went to 30, I think that's a bit too low. I was thinking 40, but that kind of might be still a little too high, I was thinking, so I wasn't exactly sure. I think this will help have us, have a little bit more dynamic raids, just overall more enjoyable raids, and that's pretty cool. And also, I think forcing the PvP was probably not the right call for when I was planning this series. I thought it'd be kind of cool, that way it ensures that I have a little bit of action going on. But I don't think it's... I think it'd be unnatural, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think it'd be very good for a storyline kind of thing where I just go out of my way to find a player and attack him and die and have to do it again. I don't think that makes very much sense. So we're moving it to every 5th raid. We're gonna have to kill a big opponent, whether that be like a leaper, a rocketeer, something like that, and it's going to be a challenge because I obviously just have this silly little gun here, you know? Dude, you guys saw that. You guys saw that. That impact bounced off him. Yeah. Okay. Why do I even try? Just be using my gun for this is ridiculous. Okay. Someone's popping the extract. Back to what I was saying earlier, though. In Tarkov specifically, I mean, nobody was really friendly at all, right? And the ones that would say they were friendly would almost always stab you in the back the second they got the chance to. That's why I don't really have much trust for players in this game. And I know it's not always, you know, I feel like this game overall just has friendlier players for the most part. But we're also pretty early in the lifespan of the game, so that also has a pretty big effect on how players actually treat the game and treat other players. See, my thing is it seems... Seems a little bit pointless to, okay, let me focus on this. Get in there, get in there. Did they both just die? Are they both dead? Any nades? No, they're not both dead, okay. I think they were both down there. Well, that was fun. A bit unnecessary, but fun. I already hit this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Might as well grab these parts real quick. I do want that Hornet driver. we're good. Yeah. Pretty solid raid.
All raiders, we have Arc on screen. 5 minutes left.
So we got a quick level up. Nice, nice. It's a pretty decent raid. I don't know why I started shooting at those guys. I just kind of had to. I kind of felt like I had to. Okay, well, we're already deep into this tree. We're already 5 points deep. I think I'm just going to keep going down this tree a little bit, and we can always pivot eventually. But right now, I'm just going to focus on getting some of the survival tree filled out. I don't think it's really that big of a deal what I spec into, so let's turn our quest in. Get a couple defibs. Cool new fit. Okay, find and search any arc probe. That might be impossible for us to do, but we'll try. Let's recycle this. So we just need our utility station and our medical lab right now. The medical lab should be pretty easy for the most part. We just need some fabric, which we can get from these. Let's just recycle all of them, to be honest. We'll find plenty more. With our medical station installed, we're now making very good progress to having all of our stations complete. And we have survived 3 out of 4 of our hairpin hardcore raids. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Let me know what you think of the changes. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please, for me, leave a like and maybe even a comment. And, you know, if you're really feeling like it, a subscription would be pretty awesome. But yeah, guys, take care and enjoy your weekend.